outside. He came in the building to get your attention. He told you when they called him.
Right, but listen, one thing, if I was with my people, he wouldn't have did that. He wouldn't have did that. He would have walked to that door and did nothing. That's what I'm saying.
No, that's not true.
Did that.
That's not true.
I swear to God, he
I'm going
would.
with it. Oh, she a jigger bop. Tonight I'm trying to jig and bop. Jig and bop, you know it's up, I'm really on my top. I'm on my top, say DJ running from the top. Turn it up a notch.
You still got your point across to say, I'm all of them, and I'm here to deliver a message.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So,
right.
4 Extras, he did in his way what you doing your way. It took me months to understand you. You had me doing 150 miles per hour on the freeway trying to catch your at one time. Let's be real. But then that went to Wack calling you saying, I understand you. I see what you're trying to do. Because I always say the flow of traffic gets no attention, but a head-on collision, everybody looking. So what you do, you come with everything that makes everybody say, look at this crazy dude. Look what he's saying. Look at him looking in the air. Look what he's saying. And then out of nowhere, you deliver a message.
Right.
Okay. 4 Extras came up there deep. Nobody touched you, but it got your attention. And then he delivered the message. Now you gotta remember, that's big for him because nephew coming out them jails, this is a new thing for him. You light years ahead of him when it comes to your demeanor and you keeping calm. He's naturally high strung. But if it was gonna be something, it wouldn't have been in the building. You would they'd have waited outside. He came in the building to get your attention. He told you when they called him.
Right, but listen, one thing, if I was with my people, he wouldn't have did that. He wouldn't have did that. He would have walked to that door and did nothing. That's what I'm saying.
No, that's not true.
Did that.
That's not true.
I swear to God, he would have did that.
Listen.
He wouldn't even try that.
Listen, St. Louis and West Coast, they both, that's gonna show up and go. I think
listen, we would have had a different solution, guy. He wouldn't have tried me like that. Come on, guy.
Nephew don't go into nothing expecting to make it out. I'm glad it was what it was because his mind.
If he didn't go expecting to make it out, he would told me to bring my gun.
Look, and
he would call me and said, bring your gun.
Look, in his mind, he wasn't gonna do nothing to you anyway. He just wanted to get your attention. See,
no, you don't do it like that.
Okay, well, hold on. Wait, stop. I can say the same to you. You don't do it like that. Do you know the scrutiny, right, that I'm gonna catch doing this with you right now? And
I feel you. No, I'm saying I feel what you're saying, but I'm saying that he came to me like really violent. No. Okay, listen. He came to you violent with his actions, right? With his mannerisms, right? Yeah.
Okay, what do you do? What do you do when you say this you say about people?
I never said nothing bad about him. I only reiterated what Adam said. Adam said he put a carrot in the booty. I made a joke about that. Why he didn't do Adam like that? That's all I'm saying. If he gonna do me like that, do Adam like that too.
No, I think Adam said, he said his homeboy did it. He didn't do it.
Man, it's the same thing. Whether it don't matter, it's the same thing.
And I'm with you on that. I'm with you.
It's the same joke, gang.
Listen,
but for me, I gotta die. I didn't disrespect LA. I didn't disrespect no Crips. I didn't disrespect Bloods, but I gotta die.
No, you don't have to die.
For that?
Listen, nobody, what did I tell you yesterday when I called you? I said, hey, this ain't a call to chastise you. This ain't a call to threaten you. This is a call to have a conversation because I believe I know what your mission is, and I think I can give you some advice on how to execute it and avoid BS, right?
Right.
And we talk, and I told you, when you say, and we talk, and I told you, when you say, no, we passed that.
Blood,
we passed that. See, with a lot of, let's get him back.
I'm right here. I ain't gone.
Okay, so I can't see you. So what a
My
lot of
phone
people
froze. Hold
do, they'll have these conversations, right? But they don't want to let
Right.
people know that these conversations been had, right? So
Right.
my whole thing is I don't understand what happened from the time me and you talked to, I guess you talked to Adam after me.
I talked to Remo. I called Adam. I talked to Remo. I said, listen, y'all got that security. If no jumper want me, y'all need to have more security and keep me protected from these street gangsters. I'm not trying to go through that when I'm supposed to be at work.
And what did they tell
When I'm supposed to be at work, no, I quit because they ain't say nothing about we gonna have you security. We gonna get you secured. I said, get me on the phone with 4 extra. They can't do none of that. I'm like, gang, I come in a different message.
Well,
right?
this is the thing. Hold on. I thought you in 4 West. Where you go? You dark over on this side.
No, hold up.
I thought you and 4 Extras had an understanding at the end of y'all interview.
We did have an understanding, but after the interview came out, they got to trolling. And I'm like, damn, why they trolling me? All the captains saying like he checked me or he marked me out and all that. So I'm telling Adam, like, why you putting all this mark me out? Like, did you play the whole interview while I was talking for God? We had an understanding at the end why you ain't put that clip out. Why you gotta try to just embarrass me? So that's what I was saying.
So right now in your mind, you don't think you and 4 Extras got to understand it?
We do got to understand them. Adam clips ain't got no understanding. Them clips coming from no jumper ain't no understanding with them clips.
Well, like, listen, see, hold on, bro. Because I get clips released on me that make it look a certain way. You know, that's part of the promo game. You know that.
I know that, but what I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. I'm saying that now I don't know. Now I'm confused. Before Extra hate me, am I safe?
What do you mean? Wait, what did that man tell you at the end of y'all?
He said we was good, but I'm from St. Louis. I thought we was good that time. He came in with like that. Well, I'm supposed to know. I can't be going through all that. I can't go through all these confusions. Either you love me or you don't. Either we together or we not. I want to feel safe.
Okay, nigga, what you doing? Why we can't see you? You all right?
I don't know what happened. Hold on. Let me add out and come back in.
All right, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get old 607 back in. Again, I had a conversation with him. Everything was cool. I go to sleep, wake up. I see Adam saying 607 quit no jumper. I'm confused. Him and 4 Extras, they had an understanding at the end of their interview. Yeah, the clips is gonna show the worst of the worst.
Oh, you look, I ain't playing with you. I'm a man like you. I sat right there through that shit. I say I respect California. I know where I'm at. Show me some love then. Do we got love? That's why I'm confused. I don't know if we got love or they still. I sat there, gang.
Well, here goes the thing. If y'all sat there and interview for hour, 2 hours, whatever it was, you're back and forth. So you feeling like you really couldn't do your interview because you didn't want that to happen.
Listen, I'm a spiritual leader, gang. I'm a prophet of God. And everybody, they said Moses was crazy. They said John the Baptist was nuts. So I'm like, okay, I'm nuts. But they should, the way I got to understand California should understand me. I come with love. I told 4 Extra 10 times I love you. So why the fuck you steady mad at me? Get mad at Adam. Because Adam don't love you. He not. Adam ain't paid me shit. Right? You getting your own money, I know. So I can show him how to get rich off this shit. And that's what I was telling him. But Adam ain't gonna show you shit, so quit stepping for him. Don't do me like that. I'm for you. I'm for the black and the brown. I'm Mexican too.
Okay, so do you understand? He went to spread his word. If he knew he was in certain lands, he wasn't gonna be disrespectful to those people. That wasn't gonna get his word heard.
That's why I'm not disrespectful. That's why I said I apologize. The only thing I did was content. Adam said he put carrots in the booty, gang. If Adam said he put carrot in the booty, then he put peanut. No, for real. You put carrot and peanut butter in the booty, and then when I said you want to knock me out to put it in my booty, I don't know if they're gonna put peanut butter in my booty and no jumper, gang. I don't know what the fuck going on.
I'm gonna be real. All these foods and that's some new wave shit. I don't know nothing about.
Nigga, it was all peanut butter and no jumper. They had all I saw was peanut butter. Nigga, I ain't moving. I
What
ain't
you
making no
mean all
move.
you saw was peanut butter?
Peanut
What
butter
you,
and curds. Peanut butter and curds everywhere. I swear to
wait,
God, my mom.
wait, slow down. You telling me, are you insinuating people came up there with
They were
peanut
for the
butter?
peanut butter and curd in my booty.
Nah, they wasn't. They didn't come to do that.
Yes.
Come on, bro.
Yes.
That
Yeah. Gang, I ain't playing. I ain't playing.
that might be. Listen, this what we getting back to. Shout out to Fishing with Wiz, or the super chat. Listen, this what we getting back to. So you left because you didn't think it was an understanding with you and four extras.
4Extra left before me. I didn't leave that. 4Extra them left before me. I left no jumper because Adam don't want to get no protection for his. Like, come on, gang. They have security smaller than me. And when 4Extra rolls up, security didn't do nothing. They don't have no order, no schedule. I get there. Listen, if I'm supposed to be scheduled for 2, I'm there at 1. 4Extra came at 5 o'clock. I was there since 2. Bro, I'm like, come on, gang. Like, I was waiting for that motherfucking thing. I be there waiting. I be there working.
Yeah,
Because
that's a
everything
little
is off
different.
track.
He's supposed to be on schedule. That's not normal. I don't
He
think
had to
that's
set
the
it up.
every.
He had
Yeah.
to watch me. He had to make sure I was there. He had the people watching me. I knew it. I'm from St. Louis. I knew I was getting back doors, but I knew if I left, then I couldn't tell him to his face what I came for. So I knew when I told him what I came for, he gonna get it. But
You got your car pulled for being a goofy. No, I don't believe that. I believe I believe that I'm saying this. I hear what you say. Four extras don't come up there like that all the time.
he came like that for me. Listen, and I said, I love you. I said, I love you, gang. And after he left, I gave him my spiritual bottle. I said, gang, take this. I'm a spiritual leader. You know, I'm a prophet of God. I said, I want to show you what I got for you. Nigga, we was good. And then they start posting this on the internet like you marked me out. I said, damn, I don't know if California getting marked out when you're surrounded by 50 niggas in an unmatched situation.
No, because that's the situation where the only thing you can do is survive.
I survived
And
it.
and didn't nobody listen? Nobody put their hands on you. Didn't know for the record. Didn't nobody rob 607? Didn't nobody go in his pockets? Nobody put their hands on him. Nobody put their feet on him. So at the end of the day, 607, like, I don't think you got marked out. I think you got addressed.
Yeah, I got love. They showed me how California coming, and I understood. I got the message, right? And I get the message. But at the same time, I'm just saying that California should understand me too. At this moment, from that shit with Munchie and from that shit with him, California should understand I'm here to stay. I'm not running, and that I'm here for everybody in the trenches. That's what they should get. They gotta get that part. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going
Okay,
back to
now
St. Louis. Ain't
yesterday
shit
when
in
we
St. Louis.
talked, I told you when you say I'm cripping blood at the same, I told you out here on the West, they gonna hear that wrong. I know in Chicago, when you say I'm GDBD, Vice Lord, I know they hear that wrong. My my thing to you was, bro, you authentic enough to create your own slogans. That's a representation of everything. It's like a big old gumbo. So when you start saying it and you push it enough, everybody know that's what you mean. That way you ain't got to worry about the Crips or the Bloods or,
Let me say
nobody
this.
taking it
Jesus
personal.
said, let me say this. Jesus said, my sheep hear my voice. That's what Jesus said. He said, my sheep. Listen, I come from a different cloth of people that gonna hear me, that's not gonna understand me. Listen, Jesus
Got you.
said me, they gonna hate
Hold
me.
on, let me ask my woman, R&B, is that right? He said, Jesus said the world gonna hate you because they hated me first. Okay.
Yeah, Jesus said that.
You know, my woman's an ordained
Listen,
minister. R&B know that book.
listen,
She said that's a
listen.
fact.
Jesus say the world gonna listen. So I understand the hate, but I combated it with love, gang. When I told that man I love him, that's what I came for. I came to spread love to LA.
But
That's
you
what I
do
come for,
know the
and that's what I'm gonna
gang
continue to
bang,
do.
that gang bang, this is the hard about it. They not gonna be up there with, I know what you doing now. You come in with your antics, with the things you say, how you present yourself, you get people paying attention to you, looking at you. Then, like you just delivered a message, you just said, Jesus said, they gonna hate you because they hated me first. You just taught me something, right? So my thing is, if you say you ain't gonna run, then why you leaving the building? He gone.